Hello everybody, my name is CobaltFox and this is CobaltFox Plays. Today we are playing House Flipper 2. This game was just released as of December 14th. I went ahead and bought it. It was about $40 Canadian if you bought it with the bundle. Because if you previously have bought a House Flipper along with its DLCs, you are able to get it at a much discounted price. So I apologize for not having much House Flipper episodes. I did break down into COVID and I was really losing my voice throughout November. So I'm going to start making this up with the new series of House Flipper 2. I will still go back to House Flipper, try out those DLCs because I have not yet bought them yet. Well, no, I bought them, but I haven't tried them out yet. All of my emails are finished. All right, so let's start this. Select a character. Now, we're going to go with David, and we're going to go with the profile name, of course. It's going to be Cobalt. And we'll save our profile. Now, I don't know why it's just kind of wide screen. It just could be the game itself. I was just clicking on my OBS for some reason. All right, click Cobalt. Wait. Okay, I thought I could change the icon there. Right. Okay, Cobalt. Now, like any other series of games or any new game I like to start out with, I like to see if there is any accessibility settings. So we go hop into the settings to see. Well, it doesn't really seem that there's a title of that. We have controls, graphics, gameplay, display, sound, and key binding. Key binding is where we can just change the letters of our, well, kind of like hotkeys. Everything seems to be pretty much the same from other ones. Phone calls. Oh, we can take phone calls. Sandbox mode. Neat. Now it'll be really neat if I can program my Stream Deck to know some of these. It could make it a lot more easier for me. For sound, everything seems to be okay. There's voiceover. Okay, so that's great for me. So I can. As for me, for hearing impaired, I always want to hear the voices over the music. So I'm going to just tone down maybe the music down to 75. Effects and ambient and user interface volume, I'm going to keep that at 100. Room reverb, I'll keep that on. Stereo output, well, that's what you're hearing right now. Most likely you're listening to 2 speakers, so we'll keep that at stereo. So for display, yes, this is it. I am playing at a 1440, but I am recording at a 1080p. That's in the ratio, of course, would be, oh, there we go. That fixed it. Wait, is 16:9 1440p? Okay, I guess that's okay. Screen resolution 1920 1880. Yeah, that's right. Full window. VSync. I always forget VSync. Exposure. Nope, not that kind of exposure. I'm gonna keep that as is. Field of view will be 60. Let's bump that up, maybe up to 70 for now. Because anything I think above that, let's just start with 70 for now. Oh, it looks like I thought my screen was missing up here. Okay, gameplay. Gameplay will be in English. Display time will be game time, yeah. We're going to go over the metric system because most of the world uses the metric system. Mods. Oh, on or off. Now, I think the Steam Workshop will have something like the very first game. I never used any Steam mods yet, so we'll just keep that off for now. As for graphics, I am running on an 1800X first generation riser, and my CPU is a 1070 Ti. It's not an RTX. I'm not there yet, sadly, but my computer is good enough to run this just a hint above the minimum requirements and even record. So I think that's a good blessing. So I'm gonna pretty much just keep everything as it is. A medium setting is not that bad. Motion blur, I want that off. Definitely want that off. Space screen space reflections, yeah, keep that low. A bloom, I'm going to assume that's a sort of a lighting, so yes, I'll keep that low. All these other ones, especially like texturing, I'm just going to keep it suggested for what my computer can support. Global illumination, yes, of course that will be off because we don't not my GPU does not support RTX, sadly. Most likely next year I'll get myself a new computer. I don't know if I should get a high end or medium end. Most likely because I do video editing for companies, so it's a bit of a hard way to go. Because 490s these days and Supers coming out sometime next year in 2014. Yeah, I'm waiting for those ones. All right, so as for controls, mount sensitivity is at 0.5, window cleaning sensitivity 1.5, and virtual mouse sensitivity is 1. So we'll just keep it at that, and we'll just close. So there is really not much on accessibility I would see here. I think yes and no. From the very first game, I see most of it has just been carried over. But we'll see how it is so far in the game. So for me, sound is most important. And if there is someone voicing in this game, as we see a voiceover, something like subtitles definitely should have been listed here. Yes, as you see, we don't. So we'll see. Maybe the game does have voice subtitles.